What's cracking, fam? It's your boy Unc No Punk. Unc No Punk with another short one just for you. Happy Black History Month. Nah, forget all that. Forget all that. Check out the shirt, fam. It's all about that, dear. Learn your rules, Cameroonian roots, you know what I'm saying? Let me give a salute out there to the tribe, you know what I'm saying? From Netim to Car Tribe out there, fam. The family. Anyway, fam, this little short is gonna be about I was sleeping, right? While I was sleeping, something came in my dream. It was like a Sambo figure in a cocoon, but it was like a human being. I didn't know what it was. So when I woke up, I turned on my cell phone. I see things on there. It was like, wow, we must be living in the Matrix, fam. We must be living in the Matrix. Why? Because once I turned my internet on, what do I see? And I saw a Sambo figure, boom. This dude from Dallas out there named, his last name is Tatum. Officer Tatum, he's an ex-cop out there. I forget his first name, but he makes lots of videos. Some Republican shit was on Trump dick and every goddamn thing. He was riding real hard for them, you know what I'm saying? For the other people, right? This dude here is making videos capping for Joe Rogan. How Joe's not a racist and all this stuff. No, this video is really not about Joe Rogan now. It's about these Sambos and these coons out here. You know what I'm saying? Run to the rescue real quick, right? But he always does things like this. He's this Officer Tatum guy, you know. So if it was George Floyd, whatever, he talks so much bad shit about him, he should be ashamed to be black, right? I thought it was a biracial, whatever I thought it was worse, but he says he's not. So therefore, his mama, granddad, his ancestors, should be very ashamed of this dude. Word up for the way he act towards his people. Always got some negative, like they're always in the wrong no matter what, especially with some kind of police incident. You can't leave that police shit alone, huh? He's like a little boy, you know what I'm saying, who wanted to be a cowboy and shoot his little kid. You know what I'm saying? That's all the hell he is. Straight up Sambo, you know what I'm saying? But then you got this other part of my dream was this coon, right? Was the size of a man. I was like, it's a costume or some shit. It was like a scary dream, but I wasn't scared though, fam. Like, what the hell is this here? But it said is. I didn't understand what the fuck it was talking about. Israel. I was like, huh, Israel? What's kind of some shit there? Some religious stuff? Nah, boom, pop up some dude on my telephone named Israel something. He's MMA fighters, UFC, you know what I'm saying, employed by Joe Rogan. There was a conference right there. I don't know, it was before the fight, post-fight, pre-fight, whatever it was. I don't know the dude, right? And the reporter had a question. Was about to ask a question, but Africoon, he saw it. Before the question came, he saw it, he envisioned it. There's something that these coons got. They got powers, just jumping things that's not their business and want to look good to make massa look, shine some coins on them or pat them on the head or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Or give them a little bit of extra grub. This dude pops up somewhere. Before the question was answered, I'll answer that. I'll take that. I'm black. Like, wow, let's see this shit here from this dude, right? Now, he says, I'm black. He knows Joe Rogan for a while. I'm not saying that dude Joe Rogan is a goddamn racist, you know what I'm saying? I really give a goddamn. We're talking about the coons tonight, okay? He says he knows Joe Rogan for all these years. He's not a racist, right? And then to top it off, to drop the mic scene, this Nigerian dude calls Joe Rogan, he is my Neega. That right there threw me off. I was like, huh? First he said something. Once he said that, I was like, the fuck out of here, right? These coons, these Africoons. That's what came my dream of a coon, like a coon with tall, with a costume wildly, but wasn't a costume, was no division here. I don't know punk song. You gotta watch out for these dudes here, right? You know what I'm saying? They with these Beckies and things like that. On the book will always tell you, have nothing against interracial relationships, biracials, any kind of thing like that. Right? But you gotta represent your people. Once you with them and start representing, like, you're not representing, then I got a problem with that. Then I'll say what I got to say about you, you know what I'm saying? Damn sure. These dudes like, wow, you know, they're the type of dudes that you can expect to be with Becky's. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These are the type of dudes that when you look at them, you're like, these dudes are Becky's. Just by the way they act and things like that. You got a lot of plenty brothers out there. You wouldn't know what a Becky or whatever. No, just that's his woman, cool. But it's just there's a certain breed these dudes, you know, these coons and sambos, a certain breed. You look at them in their eyes. They look thirsty. They look thirsty for attention and love. You know, they need that pat on the head from master always. Once they get that, they happy. They get a boner. You know what I'm saying, fam? That's what they do. But to see these dudes capping for them, homeboy real like that there, it's not a surprise. You know, it's not a surprise. You know, you always have some coons out there. Those like people who infiltrate like organizations like the Black Panthers and things like that. There will always be a few coons and sambos out there, informants, you know, who will take down the team, who will like love to take down the team, as long as they get what they want. You know what I'm saying? But it's Israel, whatever dude's name is, the fighter there. Oh man, come on, dude. He's my Neega. Fuck you using that shit for, man. I know there's African dudes out there, but it's my Neega. Nah. Say kata, cause what the fuck y'all use that fuck out there? Say that shit. You ain't say that what y'all call black people. Y'all ain't say that shit. It's called a kata. Some shit, some kind of boundary word. I really don't know. If I'm making a mistake, I don't fucking think so. But check that shit out. Why Israel do they call Joe Rogan my akata? No, he didn't say that shit there. My Neega. You gotta watch out for these Africoons. These Africoons, they're very dangerous Africoons. You know what I'm saying? Especially ones in Becky's. You mess with an Africoon Becky, he will fucking chop your head off. You know what I'm saying? They love their Becky's. You know, that's their trophy, you know what I'm saying? Their trophy. I done seen dudes who come from Nigeria, all these other countries, badass sisters with houses like queens, like look at the bodies of them, and come to Europe and marry fat Beckys and shit like that, fam, and feel they done achieve something, and then bring the Beckys back to the motherland. Yes, I see on the plane always, fam. Yeah, on no punk travel, you know what I'm saying? I travel, I've been to my places, I've been home, and I've seen them on the plane. Some of the Beckys on here looking, you know, I ain't saying nothing wrong to them, but they see the dude here, his booty holding that hand looking all, and he just won a fucking $1 billion lottery and some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? He's happy as a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? He bring her back to the village and shit, dude. I was like, but for me, I'm like, all these fine sisters here, beautiful sisters, educated, and you gonna bring this back to the village, to the home? I was like, nah, I can't respect that shit. So you gotta watch out for these Africans. They would do anything. There's not just the goddamn men, the women too. I watch it too. You know what I'm saying? I've been living around how these women don't marry any goddamn thing. Okay, old white men, Chinese, don't give a goddamn. As long as they get them out the village, whatever, what I'm saying, and give them a better goddamn life. That's what they'll fucking do. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. Anyway, fam, that's my little short one about my little dream. She woke me up and shit. Sambos in my dream was fucking real scary. You know, Sambos, I could see this big motherfucker like a little badger. I was like, the fuck is this? But like a Sambo character with lips on, it's kind of wild. What the fuck out of here? You know, fucking homos or some shit there. Then all of a sudden, this other motherfucker pop up about 6 foot something. Like a fucking coon or some kind of raccoon, some kind of crazy shit. I was like, damn. But then to find out it's this dude here, Israel, the UFC fighter, and this Officer Tatum guy that's a retired police from Dallas, Texas. And I'm out, fam. Peace.